All right, what is up, my friends? Welcome to episode 7 of Bronze to Mythic, the show where I take my account from Bronze 4 up to Mythic. It's the name. It kind of see how it works, you know? And we are drafting Strixhaven. Our last draft, we had a great Quandrix deck. However, I think the big failing of our last deck was it was really good, but our learn board, we only had 2 summonings and 1 sciences. Not a lot of variety in our wish board, and we had both 2 of our 3 losses. If we had a common lesson in our board, we would have won the game. So I think that was our one pitfall. So we're going to try to adjust on that one and see what we can do here for draft number 7 of Bronze to Mythic. And we'll just keep rolling right along here. If you missed any episodes, all of it up on YouTube, of course. If you're tuning in, make sure you hit that follow button. Watching on YouTube, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Bronze to Mythic, let's go. Let's get out of gold here and get moving. This has definitely been a much more challenging format than Kaldheim. Just lamenting to my stream chat how in Kaldheim, we got to Mythic in 17 drafts. We just breezed through. And of those 17 drafts, like 10 of them were 7-win runs. Our win percent was like 80%. It was insane. So we were struggling a little bit here in Strixhaven. Much different format. Very complicated format. Very, a lot of weird things happening. A lot of weird cards. Kaldheim was great, but we'll see. We'll see what we can do here. We open up a Grape Shot. Is a Grape Shot playable? Probably is. But, all right. Open up a Grape Shot. We've got some premium uncommons here, though. In Quandrix Cultivator and Maelstrom Muse. I do love Quandrix and Prismari a lot. They are my 2 favorite guilds, and these are 2 phenomenally good cards for each of the archetypes. Also, a Vanishing Verse, just a fine card. Nothing amazing. Pilgrim is nice. I'm sure Grape Shot's reasonable, but this is just strictly Cultivator or Muse. And Muse would be a little more variety because we were Quandrix here. I think Cultivator's better though. I'm not sure, honestly. It just depends on what deck's open, you know. Wait, what? Maelstrom Muse is bugged and your opponent can remove the discount? How? All right, well, I'm thinking Cultivator then. I was thinking Cultivator anyway, but all right, pack number 2. There is an uncommon missing. And Exponential Growth is here. Green XX. Until end of turn, double target creature's power X times. This card's stupid. Simic is already good at making huge creatures, so it doesn't really seem necessary. We've got Remorse. Not a really great pack for us. I mean, none of these cards slide particularly well into our Quandrix deck. As far as like staying open, nothing here really fits like at all. Taking the Campus is really sketched. It's just so early. I would like to take a powerful card here that we probably won't play and just keep myself open for different lanes. I'm gonna take the Laureate here, which I know is completely off, but I haven't tried this card yet, and now we have like 2 possible paths. All right, so it looks like Simic is totally fine. So, Invocation's phenomenal. Conjuration is actually great. Denial's great. There's even a Snarl. So it looks like we're good to go here. But I think taking a card like an off color, like if you take a land there, you're trying to lock yourself into Simic. If Simic's not open, 5 picks from now, you're gonna be really sad. I think trying to take the more flexible card and looking for an open lane is more important. But things look pretty good here. So we're gonna take the Conjuration. This card's phenomenal. Really good lesson. Invocation is great, but also if we end up like black-green, splashing for blue or whatever, but this card's really good too, so this card's awesome. Verdant Mastery. 4 mana, double Rampant Growth for you, single Rampant Growth for your opponent. 6 mana, quad Rampant Growth. Planning, pretty weak pack here. Distraction's pretty good, honestly. Oh, Burying Books is great. Never mind. Burying Books is awesome. All right, Burying Books is one of the best cards. So honestly, Burying Books feels similar to Bergstrider to me from Kaldheim, where it's a card that everyone underrated early on. It's also a 5 mana blue common, same mana cost. So yeah, Burying Books is phenomenal. Pretty easy pick here. Good sign to it that blue is open. Okay. And we get past a pack that's not that exciting. Poet is obviously solid. Curate's fine. Subtraction's fine. I think Subtraction's better than Curate. Especially in blue-green where you're like, just your removal is basically trading in combat. Not a great pack. I'm also not sure how good this card is. This card seems like kind of cool. But, especially if you're making like big things have flying, but I'm just taking Subtraction here. Okay. Not a great pack. So a lot of Silver Quill stuff. But it's all kind of like mopey Silver Quill stuff. Annihilation is certainly a card. Again, if we had this card in our sideboard last draft, we got 7 wins. So definitely fine leaning towards just taking the Annihilation here. Also in blue-green with that removal, it's kind of like, it's bad removal, but it is removal for a bomb, so we'll take that. Later, Meowder. Snarl, Campus. Ugh. Not very exciting pack so far, I'm not going to lie. Take the Campus here. Denial's like, eh. The whole pack's kind of eh. Alright, Spirit Summoning, Pigment Storm. So a lot of red cards. It feels like the green cards aren't there at all. So maybe we want to like hedge into Is It? And then if we're going to hedge into Is It, I guess Pigment Storm is better than Summoning. Okay. I think. Oh boy. Oh boy, this one's getting a little ugly here, folks. When things are getting ugly, just take the letter. Yeah, definitely not an easy lane this time. Our last draft was pretty easy lane. That's one of the downsides of these formats is there's only 5 basic colors. Like you find your lane, the draft's easy. If you don't find your lane, it's hard, you know. But yeah, we're taking the letter here. I think you can be pretty greedy in this format. I think it's a very slow format, so take letter. Another Campus, another Summoning, another Poet, Remorse Tables. We're gonna take the Summon. I mean, we could like. Oh man, this is wild. All right. Silver Quill does seem kind of open. We could just take the Poet and just like go with our Laureate. This is crazy. Let's see how open Silver Quill actually is. Plumb the Forbidden is like fine. Pretty weak pack. Planning. Like, Dust Mage is just like so bad. I'm just taking Planning. Alright. So right, you can't draft Gruul or Dimir for sure. Another Poet. I mean, like, I did see Ryan Sachs, I'm trying to remember his last name, post a Dimir deck. That actually was kind of good. Ingredient or Dusk Mage. Dusk Mage sucks. I guess it's better than. That's a honkin' chonker. All right. Dusk Mage is terrible. Okay. We have some work to do. Sandblack also likes Dimir. Interesting. Subtraction, Planning. I mean, like, I guess we're taking the Sciences. Yeah, it's a pretty safe pick, obviously, so Sciences goes into our board alongside our... We have Conjuration, too. I thought that really sucks that we have a green card we're not going to play, probably. I mean, now we've got... I mean, Cram Session is super safe as far as, like, actually playing the card. Okay. Just gotta find our lane, folks. We just gotta find our lane. Yeah, I'm a pretty big fan of Cram Session, honestly. We're not green. The green is completely not open. So it's like Cram Session, Fanatic, Woe Eater if we want to consider going green, but I'll make green that open, obviously. So I'm going to have a session here. I'm in a session. Red didn't seem open either, so Prismari does not seem open at all. Village Rites. Just taking a subtraction, I guess. Golden Ratio. Fractal Summoning. Summoning is fine. I mean, Leyline Invocation. We could, and you know. Oh boy. Oh boy. I gotta figure this one out. The packs haven't seemed great, but I'm just summoning. Another Cram Session. An Anatomy. We have Sciences, Annihilation, Fractal right now. I'll take the Anatomy. Silverquill Apprentice, Pest Summoning, Witherbloom Pledge Mage, Barium Books, Planning. Planning's kind of cute with like ingredient stuff. Double Subtraction. Summoning like kind of plays. I don't think white. I think we're like Demir. Yeah, however like weird that is, like I'm gonna try it. Silver Gold Apprentice isn't very good. Like it's just like okay. It's like slightly better than the common, you know. Best Summoning, another Cram Session. Quandrix Campus, obviously splashing green is like a possible thing. Honor Troll kind of just sucks. Just gotta keep taking learn cards. I'll figure it out later. Hunt for Specimens. Inkling Summoning is good. That's good. Hunt's fine too, but I think that Summoning's just better. The Titan Tables. I don't think Titan is particularly good though. I'm gonna take Village, right? I'm kind of like. Was that Woe Eater too? All right. Our blue cards obviously aren't great. You know, just splash a couple subtractions and Barium Books. Campus Guide might be a necessity at this point. Solving the equation indeed. We open Blot Out the Sky. Oh my god. Okay. So now we're back to being white again. And we're playing this card no matter what. Isn't that hard to do, honestly? We have Letter. This card sucks. Part of it, this is part of staying open though, right? Like, is you can open up a nice fatty bomb and you can play it if you're staying open. Cody, my buddy. I played Cody in Constructed before. It was great. I think we're Abzan. I don't hate Revitalize, honestly. I kind of like Revitalize a lot. Um, Setter. We have a scientist too with all these learn cards. We can play any color we want basically. Yeah, I don't think Cody's for this deck, unfortunately. I'm gonna think Revitalize, honestly. I think that Revitalize is just like a fine card. Cultivate. I mean, made it on Onslaught's also like fine. So our green right now is like Woe Priest, Moldering Karok. Our blue is Burying Books, Double Subtraction Planning, which are all pretty good in our deck, honestly. I'm just going to take the Onslaught because I know we're playing black. Blue does seem kind of better. Okay, that's a lot of cards. There was an Onslaught in the Revitalized pack. That's my bad. I didn't see that. Over Cody, we can't play Cody in this deck. Much as I like Cody. I mean, Killen's like good. Spectre's cool too. I mean, this card's like pretty good. I think we are kind of base silver cool at this point. Eye Twitch is also good. Tenured Inkcaster is medium. Yeah, we're pretty white, honestly. Because we're kind of like just like splashing blue, so... iTwitch.tv. This is the challenging one. This is the challenging one indeed. We're not green, so we're not taking Mage's Duel. I think it's just this thing. Like, maybe we could just be all four colors and I'm not being greedy enough. We do have a lot of fodder for Plum the Forbidden. We already have a Village Rites and another Plum, so... This pack's pretty bad. Card draw, maybe. Flunk is great. Flunk tabled? No, this is the pack before our opening pack. Flunk. Flunk again. So the one thing we definitely got right this draft was black was super open. Cody tabled? Can I play Cody? I don't think so. Like, I guess I'm not playing any of these other cards. We'll just take it. Maybe we can figure it out, but... these cards are all bad. Silver... I mean, this card's like fine. Spiteful Squad. Oh, boy. Oh, boy, folks. This has been a wild ride, this draft. I have Plum and Village Rites if Cody locks me. Yeah, but like we're not like really working in any good spells though, so that's gone. That's gone. That's gone. That's gone. Poet. And the poets aren't very good in this deck. Does not feel like a poet deck. Oh boy, how about that one? We do have the Conjuration too. The green cards are pretty good. What are our white cards? We're obviously splashing for the Blot Atlas guy. Oops. I'm building like this for. Boy. So like, cut the white cards, except for like. Where's Blot Atlas guy? Blot Atlas guy, maybe the Shield Mage. I mean, planning's like not very good. Cody. What are our lessons? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean 6. If we play green. Oh, oops. Um, we have enough learn where like we're gonna have this sciences every single game. We also have solve the equation, which can just go find a freaking can go find the stupid. Where's the card? Blot of Sky. There it is. Fractal counts late in the game. Games go long in this format, you know. These poets are like so freaking bad, though. Maybe we were like sort of on the right track this draft, but this is it's definitely the weird one. Yeah, solve for blot is pretty. We have a lot of removal too. We should have flunk, subtraction. We have a lot of life gain. We can definitely cast blot basically every game. I think that is pretty appealing. So leaning towards Esper. We just like not play these poets. And Esper, I mean, if we're playing Esper, we can just like play these cards. Yeah, it is weird how we're like just extremely black. Like black was the color that was open this draft, and we were just like very, very heavy black. So Cody means I can't play permanents. But I guess we're like not trying to play permanents anyway. So maybe we like we cut like, ugh, man. But the problem is then we have with these like these village rights, and he's like, I guess the plum just cycles worst case anyway. So if we were to cut Cody exiling blot. Yeah, that would suck. I guess that's very true, and we're gonna need the blot to win the game. That's actually a pretty real thing, honestly. So maybe we're not playing Cody. Maybe we just play the Esper cards. Oh, I guess what if we're just like straight Silver Quill? We're just like a really. I mean, we want to like play blue for the. Like subtraction is really good in our deck, and Burying Books is good too. Play solve the equation. This is 21 cards. Probably can't beat a negate. These poets look just so bad. So we're like, all right. So, but they are creatures just to sacrifice the village rights and crap. I guess we could just like not play the poets. We have a plum. We don't have any token makers either. What this is like? Oh my god! This is this format in a nutshell. There's just so many weird things, like in different, weird different things. What if we play Killen, Laureate? Because we could go green too, right? We could like splash for like, I guess it's just for this stupid thing. Inkling, summoning. Yeah, I don't think Cody's very good because the things we're cascading into aren't very good either. This is 21. Planning seems fine. I think we're not playing these poets because we're trying to play like a more of a late game kind of thing. We're just entirely a blot up a sky deck. Without this card, we can never win. So we're building sort of like in that capacity. Plum flunk planning. This is 22 cards. Revitalize is kind of fine. We don't really have any Magecraft synergy either, though. Like, I like this card a lot when you have. It's usually you have Magecraft or you have things that care about spells in the graveyard. We actually have neither, which is kind of weird. You have a lot of learn. 1/4 is pretty bad. Oh man, this is something. It's probably just Spiteful Squad. Squad at least blocks. It's also violent village rights and stuff too. A little extra value there too. Shield Mage is pretty bad, but blocks flyers at least. Frickin' Esper. I'm going to play Campus, too. It's a blue source that can cast Cram Session, and it's also a Scryland. Oh, boy, folks. Who's ready to place your bets for this one? Let's go. What was that? Get 7 wins. Place your bets, please. Place your bets, please. We're going to play some Swamps. And some planes, not as many planes. I want like 2 islands maybe. And then I want the Campus. We're gonna win some games with this deck. Like Cody. This is the kind of draft where, like, if you're super experienced in this format, you can definitely pull it together. But we're not, so... I'm going to play 16 lands and just try and Mize a little bit. I'm just going to put the Revitalize. Just add a cantrip. I think we need to get a little lucky in this draft. We have, like... Yeah, this is fine. Hoo boy! Let's go us! Brought to you by...
Cool Stuff Inc. is proud to sponsor Jim Davis. We offer great deals on card games, tabletop RPGs, board games, and more. Get a free token featuring Jim Davis and take 5% off your next order if you use the code JIM5 at checkout. CoolStuffInc.com. Cool stuff in stock.
The reality is our mana is actually, like, really good with these Cram Sessions and the 1 Science. We could have probably played a 3rd color, but, like, we didn't really have a way to do that. All right, you're in. We got a lot of non-believers. Time to prove you all wrong. My favorite thing to do on stream, my literal favorite thing, is to prove all you wrong. Can't wait. What's up, Juana? Campus, sure. Plum, sure. Cram me up. Sciences. Like, it's possible a greedier build might have been better. Solve the equation. Awkward. Super awkward. Alright. Science is for white. Play planes. There you go. Lava Sky is really good. 2/4. Who plays a 2/4, honestly? This is gross for sure. Play kill and say go. Might just cycle this at the end of turn. Mike, reset, thanks so much.
Sell out with me, or I'd sell out with me tonight.
So you want to have killing in play once you play the squad too. We'll just take this. We are 24 too, so. Right, you need to chill out, opponent. You need to slow down, all right? Draw a card, sure. It's not a land. No removal here. We're in pretty good shape, honestly. Squad blocks well. Gain some life. Block all day. Like, what do you got for me? Bane slaying duelist. Aether Helix? That is disgusting. Anatomy. Pest summoning. Moving away ingredients pretty interesting. Try and get anatomy for my Killian, but we just loot. Oh, hello. Hello. We're going to trade here. Just gain 2 life, kill their creature before it gets too big to trade with. Could have buried the spine thing. That's true, but you can just do it later, I think. I mean, Blot Out the Sky is, like, on the menu here, right? We can make 4 2/2s. They come in tap, though, which is important. Burying the Zoomancy kind of sucks. Maybe I should have cast that, honestly. Maybe I screwed up. Maybe I should just cast Burying Books for 1 on the Karok. Maybe I screwed up. They're not really pressuring that much. We are at 19 life, you know? Get Blot Out the Sky. They attack. I bury the Zoomancer. Next turn, blot for like 5 tokens, something like that. Let's play this as I go. I don't like that pause. Memory lapse? Are you kidding me? Ugh. That's probably the game. We can't take a time walk like that when we stumbled on lands all game. Nail's here. Alright, so now we just solve for blot. Put this on top, take 4, then blot, take 4 again. Ugh. Play the owl. We trade with the professor. They can crack these and start drawing cards. Oh, man. Super awkward game. Like, replaying this turn sucks. That memory lapse is devastating. Just devastating. Alright, that's not bad. That's a start. That's a start. Be cool if they could stop, you know? Alright, well. What else we got in here? Anything good? Not really. So I get to blot. Well, burying books the spine thing. We take 5, and we blot, take 5 again. Ugh. God, give me a 2/2, you know? Can I, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Blot only kills non-creatures. We flunk, we just can't win. We're not going to win the game like that. In theory, we'll be at 1 and on tap with our tokens in play. All right. I mean, what is this? For 2... The problem is there's a bunch of 1/1s in play, you know? Like, it's a... If we could have just kept something in play, like a freaking 2/2 in play, and block these stupid 1/1s, it'd be, like, pretty fine. Alright, go on. Makes our 2 cards here pretty awful as well. Okay. They have a Scryland, too. This is just devastating. Being a 1 here is just so awful. Bottom's a good sign, at least. I'm not looking forward to this attack step. I'm having to trade my entire Mythic Rare with a couple 1/1s. It would be, yes, if we're both at 1 life and we cast this, it's a draw. I had that happen earlier. I topped, I'm dead. Oh, man. What a weird game. Really, really weird game. Just like Memory Lapse Aether Helix. Just like totally out of the game. Yeah. I mean, that could have been worse. We just draw like a card, like a spell that matters. I mean, I guess. Bottom. Okay, good, good, good. We have life gain. I already cast both my life gain spells too. Oh man, come on. Like these cards aren't. It's funny because these cards aren't usually good. Like this card's pretty bad, I think. The Simic deck wants to go really really big and have really really big spells, and like this deck is not doing that at all. But the shitty go wide cards end up just being really good against us, which is really weird. That wasn't bad. Alright. Like, their deck doesn't seem very good. Whatever. Alright, sure, fine. We're just dead. Yeah, whatever. Block. Doesn't actually matter. Can't be scored anyway. Sure. All right, that was a tough game. That was a really, really weird game. That was a really weird game. We can do better than that. We can do better than that. Let me, yeah. Like, I don't think our deck is actually that bad. We have a lot of learn effects, a lot of card advantage. You know, we have a bomb rare we can get pretty easily. If we were playing them again, we board in the 1/4, but like the 1/4 just sucks, and it's best of one, so we don't know. So, oh boy, oh boy. I'm just keeping. Let's draw a damn land. Thank you. There we go. Cramming it up here. Get ourselves sciences, right? We need this white mana. Let's get sciences. Shadewing Laureate, sure. Sciences for planes. Killian plus Barbarian Books is pretty sweet. It's a good flunk too, honestly. Spiteful Squad, sure. Play our own Laureate. It's not particularly great. Let's probably doesn't say go. We actually have Bury and Flunk up, which is kind of cool. I think we just pop off here. I don't know, like, so Flunk's -3/-3. We could just like kill the squad and then bury the Laureate. That kind of blows our load a little bit. Is it better to kill the Laureate and bury the squad, perhaps? This costs 1, right? Yeah, why is not like shrinking? So squad is clunkier and worse by itself. Yeah, we're actually gonna kill the make your mark. So that just makes a 3/2. Sure, that's fine. So they get to I could have fizzled that, but then they keep the flyer. I want the flyer to die. I don't want flyers. A 3/2 on the ground's whatever. Sure. Like, this is fine. We're 24. We're under a lot of pressure. We're making trades. I'm not, like, upset with this. That's good. That's really freaking good. That's fine. I've got a letter. I'll just cast it now. I should cast that first. I have a lot of sorceries. Sure, it's fine to do. It's actually pretty good. We block with this, put a counter on this. We can go get some. We can get like the token maker. We can get like a few things here. Oh my god, what is this freaking deck? Like, also this format, it feels like when your opponent's a good deck and they're just playing a precon. They just have like 5 of each good card. All right, sure. So Professor. They have another one of these in their hand. We almost can cast the summoning too. What's our wish board? Got conjuring, anatomy, summoning. Fractal summoning's pretty good. I put a counter on the Killian too. That's pretty sweet. I get anatomy to Killian, just get it for a bunch. That's not bad. Fractal summoning makes a 6/6. Which dies to the squad anyway. Let's do it. Freaking do it. Ooh, that's nice too. That is nice too. Okay. So now if I try and go double block on this, we get to kill whatever they put the counters on. I think that's good. So we like kill both of these, sure. Gain 5 life, sure. They put the counters on the whatever, we just kill it. Sure. And then leave them with a single combat professor, that's fine. Play this. Kill this. Just say go. So that's what I'm saying. With this game, like, we've been able to deal with their stuff. We have 29 life and like a bomb in our deck. We'll find it eventually, you know? So the last game, they just kind of went really wide and we just like couldn't deal with the stupid 1/1s. Pilgrim is good. So Pilgrim Squad, now they're out. We draw a card. That feels good. It's a swamp. Get it for 3, which is fine. Flunkia? Sure. That's annoying, but sure. Ah, I didn't, that sucks. I never stopped set. Yeah, that's pretty bad. I mean, like, I could block the squad and when they move into the Dust Mage, just kill that instead. Otherwise, I'm killing the Professor. Obviously, don't want to block Pilgrim. Kill squad, counters here, kill that. Now they have 5 power in play, and I have 21 life. Otherwise, we're killing the Professor. Ho!
Oh, it's Mythic Helix! Oh my god!
That's what we're playing to, folks. Playing to our rare. So the Bob Ross lands are pretty cool. Blot out the sky. So we will fight him a dark. Gaia Voice is pretty good. I say Vigilance is pretty good too, but we attack for 10, then 8, then 6. So we'll see what this, they have like an Inkling summoning here. Things get kind of a little dicey. Expanded Anatomy. So they're going to make one big creature. That's fine. Sure. So they're in for 8. Village Rites? That's actually a sick draw. Attack with everything. They block 1. Writes it. Draw 2. Not great, but fine. Decline. So, pretty close to dead on board. They just drew a card for turn. They can't attack with both, or we kill them with the swing back. Assuming they don't have a card here. Alright, here we go. Now we're at 9. We keep drawing lands, which sucks. I don't like they're holding that card in hand, but what else could it be? I think we're just slamming here and just hoping they don't have a way to stop us. At present, we don't have lethal. We'll have lethal next turn. We tackle all the flyers. We get in for 8. We can actually leave a guide back, I think. Attack all the flyers. We get in for 8. They go to 2. We have 4 lethal flyers in play. That's fine. Attack everything they get. Yeah, they get in for. Yeah. Okay. Sure. This is good. This is better as a blocker than being. Yeah. This is gonna die of us anyway. That's a dumb attack. So yeah. All flyers come in. They block 1. They get a 2. And we just freaking say go. Kill me. Closing statement kills. Lots of cards kill us. What are we gonna do? You know, like, I mean, we got our cards. So we're gonna make them have it, and if they don't got it, then we win. We don't have many options here, you know. Yeah, block. What do you got, opponent? What do you got? All right, that's something. That's not how I plan on losing this game, but sure. Now they can get back their Pilgrim and need a land to play it. Come on. All right. You're up. They could have cast it for 4. They could have cast it for 4. You are correct. It didn't actually really matter, I guess, but 5-2. They have a fresh card they've drawn. We don't know what it is. We don't draw a spell. Till. We have 14 cards left. No campus. That's a spell. Flying, please. And we'll get probably Inkling summoning. Coming in. For the win. Oh! I should have cast that pre-combat for lifelink too. In case they had like a way to gain life or something, but whatever. We'll take it. We'll take it. I'm not playing the song. We were just here. We were just here. 1-1. 1-1. This deck got some W's in it. Alright? This deck has some W's in it. Let's go, believers. My tooth kind of hurts. Luckily, I'm going to the dentist tomorrow, so... Tomorrow's a dentist. Tomorrow's... I gotta bring Carr into the place where they cut his nails and, like, clean him up and stuff, because he's a filthy, disgusting mess of a dog. I was getting a haircut tomorrow if I did the reverse mohawk today, but I didn't have time to do that, so... Let's go. And folks, are brought to you by... Never mind. This game's starting right now. Yeah, that's Tron, folks. We got Tron. Perfect mana. Perfect mana. Freaking Esper deck. Campus, sure. Poking it for 1, sure. Awkward. Nice mana base, Jim. Alright, you're up. Callous Blood Mage. Pretty good, I suppose. They're going to draw a card and lose life. Sure. Just going to draw. Killing me here. Killing me here. Ingredient, you're up. Ribbit. Just another Frog Monday. Professor, sure. Alright. Now we can cast our Laureate. We've got Subtraction, Bury in Books, Flunk. Let's put Laureate here and say go. The Eye Twitch holds back the Blood Mage. Take 4 from this thing, which is fine. Honestly, just chump and pump this. Wither Bloom, Ledge Mage. It's pretty good. Flunk's only -2/-2 at present. We can Bury in Books a Pledge Mage. We have so many freaking lessons. We can get Sciences here. I wish I would sort the freaking things to the front, you know? Make life a lot easier. Anatomy, Summoning. Just block and get Sciences. The good old chump and pump. Oh, it's any creature I control? It's not just flyers. Ah. Never cast this card before. Sure. We'll get Sciences. Draw a line anyway, obviously. I mean, Arcane Subtraction is pretty cool here. But get this, play Plains, and just say go. This is fine. We have Bury plus Subtraction up. Might just block the Pledge Mage with the ingredient. I guess it's holding back the count. Nah, actually, this is fine. Do this. Subtract, yeah. Go get something. Ooh, Tend the Pests. That is sick. So I get 4 1/1s and Fizzled by Lesson. And once again, we're losing to freaking 1/1s again. God. I feel like most decks in the format just don't lose to this, you know? Except for our deck. Alright. That was disgusting. I feel like I haven't seen this card be good a single time yet, but... Alright, play this. There you go. Springmane Servant also. Rando 3/2. Unfortunately, just playing a bunch of copy creatures just seems really good against us. Alright, block this. Maybe we just trade with this thing. I'm actually going to pump the ingredient to a 2/2 so we can block these 1/1s. We can kill this so we can flunk this thing, or Bury in Books it too, so... It's a hit. It's a hit. Oh my god, you take it easy? That's... Okay, that's a card we want in our deck, but... So Flunk is only -4/-4 currently. Ugh.
Somebody's playing a prank on me.
Now that was a huge punt on their part. They just turned Flunk on. Are you kidding me? What is going on? This is unbelievable. Alright, I guess. Oh. Alright, I guess we're dead. That's pretty frustrating. Okay, sure.
Here's my dude. Hope you and the lady are doing well and she's recovering fast.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Oh my god. We don't have any creatures in our decks. There's random. We have a lot of removal spells, you know. So a bunch of random 1/1s. Just like that was actually disgusting. So that like sacrifice to make pest cards like isn't really that good. Like I don't think it's that good. At least it's obviously good in the exact scenario where your opponents you're you know 5/5 and so on and so forth. But all right. This hand's fine. Hi, Twitch. What's up? We got rights, too. We got some flunks. We got some good stuff here. Stone Rise Spirit. You got it. Alright. Popular card today. Sure. I'm just gonna flunk this, I think. Take one, untap. We could attack for one here, and then Village Rights, and then Sciences. That's what we're probably going to do. Get Sciences. Get Islands. I think we're looking pretty good this game. Apprentice, sure. Could just like squat up here. I don't know what a Mage Hunter's on. We can also just like draw cards. I could be draw cards though. We can't play multiple spells next turn. We'll have more than 7 cards in hand. So we'll draw from 6 to 8. Draw to 9, 8. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, let's draw cards here. Let's take it. We can take a small hit. We're at 20 life. Wow. What a crushing disappointment my opponent is. That was great. Alright, so I can play multiple things now. Cool. So you play Guide and Pledge Mage. Guide has been not great, but... And now I've got Tutor for Bomb, Removal Spell, just Demonic Tutor. Take it. Spectre's pretty good, but that's a card I'm happy killing, so now we're gonna lifelink this thing. Yeah, so we're gonna kill this. Get some lifelink. We're gonna get flying. Cram for probably just. And we have like next turn we're gonna tutor for the bomb. Probably just Inkling. So next turn it's like solve Inkling and then just actual Inkling summoning. Fractal summoning is like a 5/5 or a 6. It's not bad actually, honestly. But it does take my entire next turn. So next turn would be make a 5/5, and then the following turn would be Squad plus Equation. I think it's just Inkling summoning. We're attacking. Lifelink all day. Sweet. Next turn, Squad plus Summoning or Squad plus Equation. We'll decide what we want to do. Intro to Annihilation. Not very good against our bomb here, so we're going to leave the Silver Quill Apprentice home. What a coward. What a coward. Alright, well now we're going to give this thing lifelink, I think. Actually, I'm sorry, we have solid equation, sure. So let's play this. Trigger for... I think it's lifelink and not flying. I'd rather just trade and gain life. Guy's getting it anyway, so... Blot out the freaking sky. Warning. Plus, or indestructible. Sure. Yeah, probably block the life linker. So that's fine. Whatever. I don't really care about that. Squad up. Say go. 21-10. I feel like we're winning this game without blot up this guy. Just gonna win the old-fashioned way. Mage Hunter's Onslaught to kill my poor thingy. Attack. Sure. I mean, we just blot here. We could, like, play Shield Mage and Summoning, but we'll just blot for millions. Blot, attack. And this game's just over. I mean, there aren't many cards that deal with all of these tokens, so... Look how happy the little Inkling looks. She still looks so happy. Yeah, I mean, you can Mage Hunter's Onslaught, I suppose. That is the thing you can do. Land. Then I got everything. Play Flyers, kill you. Alright, play this. Play this. There we go. Hold Summoning for Wrath, just in case. Just in case. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, 1 second, folks. I gotta help Nicole with something. Alright. 2-2. Proven non-believers wrong here with my... Oh my god, this... We can't keep this. I mean, we have... So we have, like, double off-color lands, but we have subtraction for sciences. I'm just gonna freaking keep it. I'm just gonna freaking keep it. I don't care. All right, we're gonna play. We're a Silver Quill deck, and we're going Campus into this. Hopefully, they have a creature. We can also draw any land too, you know. Campus Guide. So yeah, we're gonna just pop off here. And now I can cast Subtraction for sciences. Get a Black Source, play Ingredient. Perfect. Perfect.
Oh, it's Mythic Helix! Oh my god!
Look at that lining up. Look at this. Now look at our hand. How good's our hand look now? Huh? You gotta have some faith, folks. You gotta have a little faith. Mardu. More like Mar don't. Easiest block of my life. That's a pretty good study. That's a pretty good study. Sure. So take 4. That wastes their entire turn, which is good. We're probably gonna disappointment and draw 2, I guess. We already have the blot in my hand, so we can solve for something else. Yeah, we're gonna disappointment. So go. RS, new sub. What's your name? Where you from? Thanks so much. Appreciate that. New sub. Join the Discord. Y'all great. Squad goals indeed. Graham session. Love it. Silver Quill Pledge Mage. We can go get an Inkling Summoning. And then play the Pledge Mage, the intent to attack and lifelink next turn. Can't tap like that. Oh yeah, I can actually. Pest summoning, not really. We do have Plum for Pest summoning, which is kind of cool. But, like, I don't think that's, like, particularly great. Pest summoning holds back the campus guy. We gotta, like, play Silver Quill, though. Pledge Mage. Then next turn would be summoning, go, cram on their turn. I mean, Plum on their turn. It's not bad. Let's try that. This card's been really good, honestly. I think this deck actually is. I don't think we did a good job like drafting this deck, but I think this deck actually isn't bad at all. Just sort of like cram session, a bunch of lessons, just like some value stuff and some removal spells. That's pretty gross. Sure, this thing can give the flying too. I mean, I get back for lifelinks. This is fine, I guess. You're killing me here. What's up, Scarlet? We can like summoning, attack, Plum on their turn, but then we can't draw cards either. Oh, we're Esper. There's no block. That's fine with me, honestly. And we leave Plum up, or we just play killing? We have ways to deal with this. We can just block it too. Let's play this thing. 6-0. We'll just jump the squad. Jump the guy. Professor? God, that's crazy. We do have the Revitalize. We have a lot of life gain. I'm going to take this. That wasn't bad. We just need to draw a card. I mean, we need to make land drops, I mean, though. Like, we, I think this is like a... I want to make some blocks and just Plum next turn. I want to kill this. I want to do a lot of things. We don't have the mana to do them all, though. This thing has Menace. We have, like, Bury. Burying books cost 1, actually. That's kind of the nut. We solve, get Burying books. It might deter an attack too. Flunk. Let's get Burying books. I really want to Plum and sack all these tokens and stuff too, but gotta make land drops. Not bad. Also not bad. Kill this. So Mage Hunter's Onslaught costs black. That costs 1 blue. This costs 2 green. So we have blue, black, 2. So black, kill this. Green. white, cram, gain life, get, I think anatomy for the killing. Oh, I cost 1. This is actually insane. This card only costs 1. This card is freaking awesome. And then I play 1, pump this. I almost misclicked. Attack. It's got vigilance too. They double. I'm stoked here. This is awesome. Like, these trades are phenomenal, you know? Like, now we kill those. Oh, now I can't bury and books the squad anymore. That's, like, fine. Like, they don't got much left, you know? Another professor? Alright, that's pretty good. Alright, I get it. I get it. I understand. Start from scratch. It's pretty good. Three to bury, 1 to twitch, 2 to revitalize. God, slow down. Just 5 lands, all spells. You need to chill for a minute. Jesus. Just draw a land for a few turns? Pump that. Attack. I mean, we're going to bury this. I don't think we're blocking here. No, the life gain is just to buy time. I mean, like, we're like a... these games have been going pretty well, honestly. I should, hold on. I should actually revitalize first. Oh, I should have done this, actually. Maybe not. I don't know. Whatever. Hit this. And I'm going to block now because they can kill it next turn. We're going to blot for 6 flyers next turn. I guess that's fine, actually. What do we get with this thing? What's the next lesson up? We have conjuration, summoning. Summoning's good. Okay, so a little tempting to wait 1 more turn on blot. Nah, we got blot right now. So this is for 6. And they have plenty. They all have spells in their hand. They've drawn literally 5 lands, or 6 lands, all spells this game. But this should be good enough, I would think. The 2/3 is kind of annoying, but we'll like work our way through it somehow. That's an unbelievably sick draw. Or a card they had in their hand. Alright, I guess. They have run pretty hot this game. Just saying. 5 lands, all spells, all game, and then they draw over 6 land for the best 6 drop possible. Like, alright, it's fine, it's fine. That was good. That was good. We attack with everything, shrink the combat professor to keep it alive. And they're going to play this next turn. What can we do with that? Like a ton. Yeah, we just jam. You can get the intro to Annihilation to deal with the large creature next turn. We'll get to gain 4 here, or 5, I guess. But then we get to kill it and then crack back for a bunch. I guess I could put the counters here. Kill that, sure. So they gain 7. That's a lot. That's a lot. The cards in their hand like don't really matter as far as like the Inkling sub game goes. 7's a lot. Not a spell. That is sort of a spell. So exile this. They're at 19. I don't think you can break through anymore, honestly. That 7 life is pretty sick. Because now I attack with everything, they take 8. But I lose a creature, then they... I guess they have... We are actually ahead. We're actually ahead here. I should not. Whatever, it doesn't matter. They're just blocking anyway, so... we go to 11. We have 4 attackers left. They have some ground creatures that don't really matter. They kind of matter, I guess, as far as racing goes, but... Umbral Juke. Make a 2/1 flyer. That's an instant. Spirit summoning, sure. That's pretty good. Alright, we got a spell here, folks. We need some spells. That is technically a spell. Alright, we gotta slow down. Sucks, but we may have played this game poorly. That flyer was unreal. Yeah, their pass caller. It's like so good. They've also, yeah, they've drawn literally 6 lands, all spells this game too. They have like 2 of each basic, perfect colors, 6 lands, all spells. Like, a lot has gone right for them this game for sure. Absolutely. You are not wrong. You are not wrong. Professor is really good. They have 2 of them too. Alright, upkeep scry. Okay. Okay. I don't think we have any lands left, which is a good thing. So it's 5, 10, 11, 12, 13. I got a few, but... Alright. I don't really have any playable attacks. We're probably in trouble to win this game. We have double the amount of lands that they do. Okay. So they're going to send in their Spiteful Squad. I mean, I would trade squad for squad here. Honestly, making an Inkling a 4/3 is pretty good. But their spells are bad. Doesn't matter. If you draw 6 more spells in your opponent, you're in good shape, you know? That's fine. That's better than a random card for sure, so we'll take that. Alright. I mean, they have to draw lands eventually. And we have to draw spells eventually. So, there we go. They drew a campus, though. It's pretty good. Balzara resub, thanks so much. Appreciate it. I mean, we're also playing 16 lands, so... And they even campus guided for a land, too. The problem is, I'm not sure what else we have left to, like, actually win the game with. You know? Our Inkling summoning, or, I mean, our Blot Out the Sky was, like, our main plan. We're going to give a 4-2 Vigilance. Are they going to attack here? I don't think so. Do we screenshot the deck before we started? Our own deck? It's on the Cardboard Live. That's fine. Planning. That's also good. So now we flunk the Professor and start getting in. That works for me. So they have... I mean, they have a lot of attackers. We kill this. They have 6 attackers. We need to have at least 5 blockers. Jeez. They can give things flying, too, honestly. Which is kind of awkward as well. Why don't we just say go? Again, they have to draw lands eventually. So... like, they have 18 cards left. 10 of them have to be lands. Maybe 9. So, like, over half, at least half their deck should be lands here. And they could scry, of course, but, like, they don't have a million lands, but, like, we do. Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. Bottom, sure. Sure. I mean, now they can't Stone Rise defensively. If they're going to scry every turn, we don't even need to kill the Stone Rise, obviously, but... Alright, we're going to untap. We're going to scry. That's really good. That's a nice one. Another creature you control flying? Sure. But now we can kill Professor. This ties their... They only use it defensively, too. It ties up their mana really bad. Alright, we're going in. Let's go time. This is 5 blockers for 6 attackers. If they draw a removal spell, we're dead. But the longer a game goes, the worse it is, and they bottom with their scry anyway. I'm going to put that and play it safe. We have a scry land too, so... And we have more mana to use our spells. We just have a... We only have 5 cards in our deck? Holy shnikes. Alright. What do we have left? We should like know the contents of our deck at this point, right? We have one, I mean, both subtractions are gone. They played another, oh my god, stop playing things. You just draw us a land for once in your life? Flunk, okay. But I can't flunk this thing because we'll freaking just die. Oh my god. Wait, what? Where did this come from? Oh, that was already in play. Oh, wow, okay. They're at 9 now, so to kill this, you block this and this. Take 8 out. We're a little short of just killing them. We're a little bit short. Can't target this. Yeah, if we had someone with the 2 last turn, we would have maybe had a chance to win this game this turn, but... Alright, you're coming in. Oh, we got him. Oh, man, we got him. Get out of here.
Get off my plane.
Let's go.
Bingo!
All right.
Straw land. Come on. Are you kidding me?
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Just unbelievable. Just unbelievable. All right. Opponents playing 6 lands in their deck. Their mana base is atrocious. Oh, man. Like, can't be a better card to have in this, right? Unless I can't block and I can't lock and live anymore. Oh, my God. All right, you win. This deck was not that bad. I know it's not good, but I think this deck goes to show the power of all the learn cards and everything like that. Even though it doesn't look good, just the general idea of having like 9 lessons in your board and a bunch of learn cards and just kind of like kill spells, learn cards, kind of figure it out kind of thing. Esper's probably not ideal. You know, our Silver Quill cards are all pretty bad. We just kind of like, that's kind of what was there. And we didn't draft particularly well. I'm not saying this deck is good. But I'm saying that this deck, the fact that we were mildly successful shows, you know, the power of like Cram Session and things like that. I think I learned a lot from this draft, truth be told. Even though we only went 2 and 3, which is I do say my big thing in this series is to never have a losing draft. You should always go 3 or better. That's like that should be your goal. To never have a losing draft. Even your bad drafts, pull it together, play well, just find a way to get it to at least a 500 record. We did not pull that off, but the Quandrix Campus was for Scry, and it also can cast our Cram Sessions. So that's this deck. We're still learning this format. We're still learning. It's definitely a pretty difficult format, but we are learning. Draft number 7 is in the books. Episode 8, look for it at some point in the future. All right? I love y'all. YouTube folks, I love you. Like, comment, subscribe. Your comment of the day is, it wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad. All right? I love you, YouTube. Thank you.